here, and then I'm gonna type hi. And as you can see here, it says that give us a minute to assign you the best person to help you out. And from here, as you can see here that it's typing a message. So as you can see that we got a response. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in our name in here. And then so what's gonna happen right now is it's gonna save this information into our like GoHighLevel account, including like the full name that we give to the bot. Now as you can see over here, it's gathering some couple of like information for us. So now it's gathering like our email. So we'll give our email in here. So we're just gonna wait for it. Now as you can see over here, it's typing again. It's very like conversational. And then from here, it's gonna gather our phone number. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give them our phone number. We're gonna click enter. As you can see over here that the bot is responding like back and forth into our conversation. So as you can see over here, it's responding again, and now it will be able to like ask us the question about like, are you a student, a new nurse, or an experienced nurse or educator, 1 year, and I wanted to like book an appointment and see if they could be able to like send us the link for their like Calendly. So we're gonna say when I book, and it now like gives us like the link for booking an appointment when you click over here. So it's gonna open up like a new tab for our clients like Calendly account. Alright, so inside of your like sub account, go to like contacts, and from here you can be able to like see this test contact that I have. So this is the one that came in coming from our like chat widget. So as you can see over here, when you click this up, we now have like the complete list of like information that we need. So we got first name, last name, email, and like the phone number, and then like the previous conversation history that we have in our chat widget. The first things first is to set this up is you need to go to your agency like settings over here, activate like the AI for your sub account. So now here's the important part about it. So if you don't enable it at the agency level, it won't show up inside of your sub account at all, which means your client won't be able to see it and you won't be able to access it either. Right, so now we're inside of our sub account. So this is just one of our test account, and as you can see here that once you enable the feature, you'll get access to this AI agent menu right here. So at this point, both of you and your client can go in and start setting up and managing the AI. So inside of the AI employee, you actually see a couple of different features available as well. So there's things like the voice AI, and then like the agent studio, and a few other tools in here as well. So but for today's video, we're just gonna keep it simple and focus specifically on the conversational AI. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the conversational tab AI over here. Then from here, we're gonna click on create a bot. So right now we are using the prompt-based bot for one of our clients, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to set this up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on create a bot in here. So currently right now, we're just gonna set up the appointment booking, and then we're gonna click on continue. Alright, so this is where you actually configure your AI agent. So first you've got your bot name over here. So you can just name this based on your client or use case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name this as Sam. And we also got the seat statuses over here. So the off option is pretty obvious, so the bot isn't doing anything. And then the second one is like suggestive. So the AI gives suggestive like replies, but you still manually send them. And also here's the part that we're gonna set up for our client. This is like the autopilot. So this is where the magic happens. The bot fully responds on its own. So if you want the full automation, you're gonna switch this to like autopilot, right? So we also have like the supported communication channels or providers over here. So you can turn it on for SMS, Instagram, Facebook, chat widgets, so on and so forth. So think of it like this. So wherever your leads are messaging you, this is where you plug in your AI. So if you don't select a channel, the bot won't respond there. Alright, so we also got this advanced settings over here where you can like fine tune your bot's behavior. So currently right now you can like add your business name over here, but if you're gonna leave this as blank, then it's gonna default onto the location name that we have into our sub account. And also we also have like the autopilot in here. It's basically like a wait step where we can like delay the bot from responding. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this in here as default one, which is like the 2 seconds. And also we got this maximum message a bot can send in a conversation. So we've set this up as 75 by default. And once you are good with this, so all you need to do is click on save. So now we're inside of the bot training section. This is where you connect your like knowledge base to your AI. So right now we don't have one set up yet, but let me quickly explain what this is. So basically a knowledge base is where you store all the information about your business. So things like, for example, your services, your offers, FAQs, like website content. And what happened is the AI pulls from this information when it's responding to your leads. So instead of guessing, it's actually giving answers based on your business. So for us to set this up is we're gonna click on this create new over here, and then we're gonna name our knowledge base. So I'm gonna name this as FAQ. And then we're gonna click on create. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna click on add sources over here. Alright, so as you can see over here that we've got the web crawler. So this lets you pull the information directly from a website. And also we got this FAQ. This is where you manually add common questions and answers. And we also got like the tables. This is more like kind of a structured data like pricing, plans, or anything organized in rows and columns. And we also like got this rich text. So it's basically where you can just type in information about like the business, and we also got the file upload, the final one. So this lets you like upload documents like, for example, PDFs, guides, or training materials, and the AI will use that as a reference. So in my case, we're just gonna use like the file upload. Click this up over here, so we could like upload our like document. From here, we're just gonna choose this document over here. We're just gonna double click this, and then we're gonna click on upload files. Right now it's still like processing, so basically it's extracting all the content and turning it into like something the AI can actually understand, right? So once that's done, we can go ahead and add it into our bot, and now the AI can start using that information when responding to leads. From here, as you can see that we got this test your bot chat widget. This is where you can actually test everything you set up, so you can send messages to see how the bot responds and make sure it aligns with your, for example, your goals, your rules, and overall tone and the like persona of the bot. Right, so bot goals. So this section right here is where you basically teach your bot like how to think, and also inside the bot goals, this prompt controls like everything. So, and also we have this personality. This is how your like bot talks. Like, for example, you could like tweak that one. Like, for example, like it's a friendly bot, like professional, then like casual, whatever fits your brand. And also we have this goal in here. So this tells the bot what it's trying to like accomplish. So in this case, it's guiding the customer toward like booking an appointment, while collecting like key information as well. Then we've got this additional information over here. So this is where you fine-tune like the behavior, like asking one question at a time, or like keeping like responses short. So yeah, so the better you set this up, the smarter and more effective your bot will be. Alright, so quick side note, I actually made this whole prompt creator for you. So what I'm gonna do is give you access to it inside my school community. So it's completely free, so I just launched it. So inside of our school community, I'm also gonna be dropping a few tutorials and extra resources to help you get the most out of this. So and the main thing you'll see in there is this like prompt creator, which basically helps you like generate everything we just talked about, your bot personality, and then like the goal, and then like the conversation flow, so without having to figure it out from scratch, right? So now this part over here, which is like set up your actions, is where you control what your bot actually does during the conversation. So we got this appointment booking, so it lets the bot like book calls or consultations automatically into your like GoHighLevel like calendar. And we also like have this trigger workflow, so it kicks off like automations in your system. And also we have this like contact information, so it saves the leads like details into your CRM. We also have like stop bot, so it ends the conversation like when needed. And also we have this like human handover, so it passes the conversation to a real person. And we also have this transfer bot, so it switches to a different bot like if needed. And we have this like auto follow-up as well, so it's gonna continue like messaging the lead if they don't like respond. So basically this is where your bot goes from just chatting to actually like helping you run your like business. So in our case, we've set this to like appointment booking. So basically once the bot has a good conversation and collects the leads information, and then like from there it can guide them straight into like booking an appointment into our like GoHighLevel calendar. So what we need to do is we're gonna click this appointment booking button over here, and then the next step you need to do is to like connect your calendar, and then you're gonna click on like proceed. So and then from here we have this advanced like option. So this means like after someone books an appointment, you can control like what's happen next. So for example, you could like pause the bot after like booking, so it's gonna stop the bot from continuing the conversation once the appointment is set. And also we have this like trigger like workflow after booking in here, so you can launch like automations right after like someone books. And we have this like cancel and then like reschedule option, so this lets the bot like manage changes if the customer needs to like adjust their like appointment. So from here, once you're good with the settings, we're gonna click on save. And also the next one is we set up this stop button over here, so we're just gonna click this out. So this section over here controls when your bot knows to stop the conversation. So this is called like the stop button, obviously, and in this case we're using a goodbye detection like scenario. So basically if the bot detects that the user is ending the conversation, like for example it's saying like bye, or like goodbye, or like as you can see here like thank you, like, and then like have a nice day, so it will gonna automatically stop responding. And from here you can customize this by adding different like phrases, and then like it's gonna trigger it, so the bot knows like exactly when the conversation is over. And right before in here we also like have this final message just to wrap things up nicely. And then yeah, So this makes your bot feel more natural instead of like awkwardly continuing after the conversation is like already done. And then we also have this like auto follow-up in here. So this is your like auto follow-up over here. So if someone stops like replying, so the bot doesn't just like drop the conversation, it follows up like automatically. So in this case, we've set up so that after like 15 minutes the bot sends like a follow-up messages, and you can stack multiple like follow-ups. So if these still don't respond, the bot can keep checking the lead like over time. The last thing you need to do is click this three-dot icon and then like make it like primary. So currently right now I've already set this as primary. So once everything is set up, the bot will now automatically start engaging with your leads. So anytime someone reaches out, whether it's through SMS, Instagram, Facebook, or like a live chat, so the bot jumps in instantly and starts the conversation. So I actually offered this as done for you setup. So instead of like figuring everything out yourself, I'll build the entire AI like system for you, like from the bot automations, the booking, all the way to like follow-ups and everything. And yeah, so I keep it like a project based and affordable as well. So if you're interested, just head over to my LinkedIn like profile and then like send me a message, and from there we'll get everything like set up for you.